What am I saying?
Okay.
Help me out.
Tell me what's going on today. And like, tell me about this 100-day thing.
I don't know. I just feel like the whole 100-day thing is like, it sets you up for failure. Because, you know, you're supposed to do something for 100 days in a row. And like, what do I do in life that's 100 days? Like, what do I do every single day? I mean, okay, I eat and I poop. That's all I do every single day. But other than that, like maybe brushing my teeth. I hope I brush my teeth. But even that sometimes, like, you're too tired and you don't do it. Like, oh, it's like, it really frustrates me. Because, like, I'm beating myself up, like, all day. And, like, the amount of energy and, like, work it took to just, like, put myself out there and, like, was a lot. And so now I'm just, you know, it's hard. Talk to me, because I can always edit it. Because I can't talk to myself. It's really hard.
So,
Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, my face is a little messy because I was eating food.
My face is really like sunscreen because I had sunscreen on. So you could like add your vest to my sunscreen. Here, ready?
A little,
I have some Josh.
yeah, you have a little paprika right
Oh
there.
my gosh, it's so exciting.
Wherever it is from.
Yeah.
okay, so Rosie,
Yeah.
all right, are you ready?
What do you want to know?
Do your monologue.
I don't know the words.
Just do something of it.
Okay. I don't know the words. I don't want to do the monologue. What's the thing, like, if you're gonna do a monologue, like, memorize it, okay? That's the thing I would say. If you're gonna do a monologue, like, there's a reason why people tell you that you have to be off book, because, like, I go back and I look at the monologue I did, and, like, I love the very first beginning part of it, but there's a moment, like, where you can actually see in my monologue that, like, I go out of it, and, like, I stopped believing myself because I couldn't remember the script, and you can actually see my eyes move towards my screen because I was reading it. So that's the advice I would say. It's like, you know, it's not what you do to like start the monologue, but like once you've got, you know, once you go through your monologue and you've got like, you know, a bunch of different techniques you've done, then like at some point you got to memorize it, because otherwise it's just going to take you out of the emotion. I don't know what else to say. See, I get in front of a camera and I just like, I stop knowing what to say.
Yeah.
Because, like, I like talking to people. Like, I can talk to you and banter with you, but, like, if I have to just talk to my brain, like, I don't know, it doesn't work as well.
Doesn't feel as authentic.
Talk to the camera person.
No, that's why, like, documentaries are really good, because they're talking to somebody.
Talking to me.
Yeah. But, like, you can, like, interject. I think that's the difference, like, when you're filming. It doesn't mean that you have to, like, I can always cut and edit, but, like, you don't have to be silent, you know? Because, like, that's just life. Like, people talk and...
So if somebody has to like turn in an audition for something,
Yeah.
it might help if they have somebody in the room with them,
Yeah, why wouldn't they have somebody in the room with them?
because maybe they don't think to.
Yeah. Well, because then you have to do it in front of somebody you, like, actually know and care. And sometimes that's even more intimidating and scary to, like, show it to somebody that you care about than it is to show it to people you never met before.
Rosie, you might want to edit this part out, but it's better. Lots of good YouTubers, they'll talk to their cameraman because they do think it makes it more authentic. You know, like they're actually talking to a real person, not just a camera.
Yeah. Because, like, it's really hard to pretend like you're talking to somebody. If that's, I went to 3 years of graduate training to learn how to talk to somebody like they were there. And it's still never going to be the same. I mean, it's totally different. Like, monologues are actually the hardest thing to do. I don't actually know why we use monologues as the thing to teach people, because I guess the reason why is because you can do it on your own, but monologues are the hardest thing to do well, because you're not actually like talking to anybody else. You have to create everything. You have to create the person, you have to create the emotion, you have to create the dynamic and the drama. You have to create all of it. And it's like, It's crazy.
Okay, if you weren't you right now, but you were like your student, what would you say to your student right now if they were feeling the way you were feeling?
She might like your.
That's fine.
She's gonna put a palm on you
Okay.
to make sure you're okay.
What would I say to my student right now if it was me?
Mm-hmm.
I would say you're feeling like what every actor feels. Like you're feeling what every person feels, and it's totally normal to not have good days. And this too shall pass.